Hey everybody, we are playing Seven Wonders Duel. So the first thing that got taken was the Great Lighthouse, and then now I'm gonna play take the Appian Way, and I see the top three best uh, tokens out there, so that means Mausoleum is the right answer to go. Those three tokens were in the discard pile or the box, then no, I wouldn't have done that. All extra turns here, so I'm gonna end up with three extra turns. Probably Sphinx. I'll end up with Sphinx. So three versus two extra turns, not a bad gig. My opponent's first pick was Great Lighthouse. That's very unfortunate pick. They're playing the game on hard mode. Um, with so many extra turns, it wouldn't hurt to go science. So if I take this, they are gonna open up something unless they take a military. Make that happen. Because I would love for them to open up a reserve. Tavern is already gone, so we're card counting at this on all the yellows. Card counting yellows in age one. That's how I like to. I'm taking the quarry, so that's fine. And next up, I guess I'm giving a wood monopoly to my opponent. Yep, it's about gonna happen. Ooh, or I could play this game. People really like the gray resources, especially when they have Gray Lighthouse. So he's not going to have a wood monopoly against me. Unless he takes the wood reserve. No, he's not going to do that. Okay, so I will take the wood reserve. Well, it wouldn't hurt to do this so that this is free. Take this first, and then if he takes the wood reserve, I'm in trouble. Because he could do wood reserve and then logging camp, and then I am screwed over this game. But I don't think he's going to see that combination, and I'm going to be able to get the workshop for free. Good, good. My opponent is playing into my hands. Shots for free. My opponent's probably going to try to discard it. Remember, I have Mausoleum to get that, so take back those science cards. Oh, nice. Using the extra turn already. That means if I use a single extra turn since I was second player, then I get to go first. That's the thing about the second player of the game. They want the first player to use an extra turn early on in a. So that's gonna help. That help. That's very helpful. Oh, now we're back on track. So now let's do the math. So they used an extra turn, and then they used another extra turn, and now they're just building all of their wonders, just one after the other, in the most inefficient order possible. Because Great Lighthouse would have been the better move to have done before you do the Great Library. But no matter, I'm going to take the last card. Yep, when you've used all of your extra turns. How unfortunate. Okay. So embarrassing. Got all of the goodness, but at least I grabbed a yellow card before you pulled that move. Um, with so many extra turns and only one science, this makes me think I should just go for a military strategy. But I'm not going to take the military now because I need the coins. Um, but I'll take a two military. Let's hope there's a two military on the bottom right here. Nope. Nope, there's a single. And I see another one right there. I see law over here. So one, two, three, four. That's four. That's enough. Bring me your torch. Little survivor reference there. Custom's House. That's one of my all-time favorite cards in Age 2. I really like the brewery, but Custom's House isn't a bad gig at all. Um, let's make them have to pay for this one. I'll take the glass free now. I have access to every resource. Your reserves at a discount or something else. All right, so they're going to push in military and reveal the science that I need. This game's going to be a game over in science. I know I joked earlier about going all military. That, however, is not going to happen because All I need to do is just stop my opponent from pushing too much in military, and then I will be in a good situation. Right? Yeah. We'll just keep discarding the military card. Go. Ooh, will I have to use an extra turn somewhere here? Maybe I will. Let's just wait and see. We're going all in science, so no reason to grab any points. It's just an all-in science game. Sure, push me military, I dare you. Me revealing this thing might be interesting. This is where I do it. Let's do Temple of Artemis. It's because the one way I could lose the game is by losing in military. So I covered up a card, but I still have 2 extra turns, which can turn into 2 more science cards. So I'm sitting pretty. If my opponent's smart, they're not going to let me get this science card. So me, you, me, you, me, you. If I take this middle one, then we start playing the games here. So I'll give you brewery. Brewery's no use for me now. I'm at 22 coins. Okay. That was the wrong move. We're going to construct this and then law. And yeah, this game was too easy. All too easy. But this way that they're playing, they're able to push me in military. Starting again. I'm making sure I'm losing in military going into H3, meaning that I start this turn. I start H3 and I am set. I take the hit of the 2 coins. I'm okay with that though. I'm staying strong. I discard every card that I can. I don't know how many cards I've discarded, but I've discarded a ton. And then I just GG the game. Now it's a race so that they can't just end the game super quick. And with that, the game is over. And we are climbing the ranks of Platinum League. May even go into Diamond League. Alrighty. So we can keep on playing. Let's do one more in the same video. I mean, this was an 8-minute video. Kind of crazy. We sped through that. Just crushed the competition. Hope it wasn't boring. Here's some games that I've been playing. I've been playing Onitama and Apiary, but they're not highlighted right now because I am not 100 elo on either of those. So if it's highlighted, I'm at least 100 elo, which isn't saying much. Just means I probably know some of the rules. Oh, man. Well, we are starting again, playing another Platinum Leaguer. Let's see if their first turn is to grab the Great Lighthouse. That'd be hilarious. It's just not a good move. Not good at all to grab the Great Lighthouse as your first wonder. Like, how did that happen? It's me. You gotta train that out of yourself if you're in the Platinum League. And I don't think this guy's Platinum League is gonna be great. We'll see. We'll see. And now finally I start. Let's grab the Piraeus, and I'm gonna get something good. I love all these wonders. Great Library, Mausoleum, Sphinx. Nothing bad here. No, nothing bad here. When I see these military wonders right here, Statue of Zeus and Circus Maximus, I have to think a little bit, but it's like picking the worst wonders is when you have to start thinking. The extra turns are pretty much rote. Thinking part comes right now. Is this going to be a resource game where I destroy their resources, probably. Statue of Zeus and Circus Maximus. I didn't see economy there, but oh great, I'm starting. How juicy. Law and strategy are juicy. 3, and that's 2 respectively. Juiciness. 3, 4, 5, 6 for agriculture. Okay. Think, right? To take wood so that they don't get a wood monopoly against me. Let them get glass because I may end up using Piraeus early on. I'll take the quarry. I think this game is coming down to points. And I'm going to try to stop them from building they need. Oh, great. Clay. Alright, I got the 3 main resources about nature. Gray resources are just extra if you do it, but you shouldn't be focused on those in nature. Alright, if you got a science, now I want to join the science. So it's going to be you, me, you. Now I'm going to grab there. Unless I do this. Me, me, you, me. So I have to kind of do this to give him stone reserve. Otherwise, I end up not getting first dibs on these face down cards. And these face down cards are going to be good because, yeah, only one more red card and no blue cards face down. So a lot of goodness there. If I take that, that makes Colossus and Way a little bit more expensive. Weirdly that I'm doing that because normally if I have the clay reserve, I would never have done that. But I think this game's coming down to points, aka brown resources, aka Statue of Zeus needs to be killing all their brown resources. Mainly wood. I think I need to stop them from getting the wood reserve. Okay. Stop this wood reserve nonsense. I'm gonna save Piraeus as an extra turn for later. No way. They realized what I was trying to do with the Statue of Zeus. Well, they will be not going first in the next stage, but that's okay. They realized it would be very difficult to win the game without wood. But they could always rely on Caravanserai at this age. Now, just kill off this clay. Maybe what we do is we make the clay just super difficult. And they can never build Colossus. Or anything that uses clay. Let's try it. Let's try the clay monopoly and see if that affects. All in on clay monopoly. They're gonna discard this. They're gonna give me. Oh wow. I'm getting strategy. And I'm going in military, baby. And they're not going to be able to build any military cards because they all cost clay. Here's the first one. First of many. But are they going to have enough to build? Yeah, they have 2 coins. They can build the Caravanserai. That's what they need to do. Now 15 and 11 now goes down to 6 and 10. Worked out for them. Not going to be able to build this 3 barracks military. Me, you. Can I snuff them out right now? Yep. I think I just won the game. Discarding this one. I'm going to Piraeus into this one. Got 2 coins. And if they don't use the Appian Way. Oh, okay. Even easier. just gonna grab every military card in this age. Alright, barracks, done deal. This one's going to cost me nothing because I'm build Piraeus before it. It costs glass, that's why I'm doing it. Bring up my coin amount. Play prepare the game. I don't want them getting here. Ooh, my bad. Oh, well, I'll lose the 3 coins. That move. Glass works fine because Mausoleum's gonna need glass. Bet there's not a 2 military in the discard pile. They need to use their extra turn right now. Balls. Save themselves. 10 points to 3 points. Colossus uses glass. I'll start killing off their glass. Right? Yeah. Kill off the glass first. Ooh. They're able to get something good. Probably. I'm pushing in military right now, so it's gonna be okay. The goal is to not let them build the Colossus. Cost 11 right now. Colossus would save them. They could just get Colossus. No military down there. They had 8 coins. That was smart going into this age. Ooh. Letting me start. Okay. Um, Start trying to build these wonders up. Let's get Piraeus built. Then let's build the statue of Zeus and kill off stone, I guess. We're gonna discard this one for coins. We're gonna take this one for coins. They win if it comes down to points, so I'm really hoping I can get a military somehow against hope. Wow, they could build. They could build what they need for Colossus and end my game right now. That would be the smart move. But they're not. They're gonna buy that one for 7 coins. Hmm. Well, then I'll take this one. Get some coins and points out of that one. Not 14, 17 points. Could I still win this game? Not a good chance. Um, let's discard this one. So nobody's got any blues. Alright, you, me, me. Get first dibs. Take this one, build it, and then I'm gonna build this military. That'll be what I need. If I get a 3 military right now, that ends the game. We're just hoping, hoping. Praying this will work. Yep, they're gonna take that one, I'm gonna take that one, they're gonna take that one. Okay, good game. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't too scary of a situation that we were in. I'm glad that they let me build the mausoleum. If they had built the Colossus with that military card, it wouldn't have. Yeah, GG. Even if they hadn't built Colossus, it was still tag. All right. Or even if they had built Colossus, I still would have gotten one of those 2 red ones back. All right. Moving up in the world. But that was a little longer game. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. There's a little bit of a. Is that a military and a military? No, that was a science and then a military. A little bit of science,